Hello. Thanks for joining me on another awesome adventure. I'm headed to the Sasquatch Summit 2023. It is in Ocean Shores, Washington, and I am so excited because I'm going to see a lot of friends and meet some new friends and listen to just some incredible information and personal stories from different speakers all about Sasquatch. So I'm gonna be in my happy place. I wanted to say a quick big thank you to everyone who has found this channel and come over to support through the video I did with Michelle Gibson. It means so much, and that was such an honor to have that conversation with Michelle and to really speak from the heart, listen from the heart, and remember all of the good that goes along with this fun experience called life. I'm sitting in some traffic. It might take me a little bit to get up over the bridge and into some country roads, but it's going to be a good drive, and I'm looking forward to bringing you along to Sasquatch Summit 2023. It's going to be awesome. So again, thank you so much to everyone who has recently joined and shown the support through the video I did with Michelle. And it's great, man. Tribes are coming together, and good wins. We have a lot of allies. We have a lot of friends. We're not alone, and there's encouragement from all the places that count. So much love, and I'll see you on the flip side, as long as I can get through this traffic. All right, see you soon. See if I can.
Kind of hard to be on both sides at once.
It is. I don't know how to flip it either. I'm here with my buddy Thom Cantrall. He's one of the most amazing people I've ever met, and I'm so happy to call him my brother.
Ah, thank you.
Love you, brother.
Love you too.
All right. Please
so much.
welcome our good friend Judy.
Enjoy this, because we're going to talk to Sasquatch. We're going to learn how to talk to Sasquatch. What if you could talk to Sasquatch? What would you want to ask her? You know, I want you to be thinking about these things. What I'm going to show you is not only definitive, but it's repeatable. Is that Linda back there? You finally showed up. Sorry. Wait for you. All right. So.
Which is chocolate ganache, and then there's it's like the wild berry version, which has peanuts and dried cranberries.
So appetizing in
Those
the
are
morning.
what you really eat. They might have them in some of the other places. I'm not quite sure, but I know they have them in Big East. So you get the munchies. You can bring them in here if you'd like. And, right.
This is the biggest footprint I have ever seen.
Right, we tested this morning, it's like flawless. It wasn't until we plugged into my thing.
Toes. The incredible and amazing artwork of Dennis Day. He's brought some of his favorite prints along as well.
And a tree twist.
And the tree twist. There he is. Artist extraordinaire and friend to the Sasquatch people. Check this out. A beautiful example of a branch twist. I'm out in the dunes right now, and there's this path that leads out to the beach, and I'm coming back. Here's the casino, and as we came in, me and this lady, we stopped off of the bridge up here, and possible glyph, like right there. So I wanted to show this coming back through, how this path is very clear of grass and debris. But you get right here, and there's this. And, you know, that's pretty long. Each piece is like 4 feet or so, 3 to 4 feet. And it's right here. And what's interesting is that Judy Carroll just got done with a presentation in which she talked about a personal glyph of hers and interaction that she has with her teacher, Sasquatch teacher, and it's usually 2 sticks next to each other. And here we have this dune grass, very long pieces that are next to each other, right at the foot of this bridge. And yeah, it's a pretty clear path everywhere else. So did humans do this, or did this get created by someone else? I don't know, but I love it. I really do. It's really, really beautiful. There you go.
Somewhere along the line, we became interested in Sasquatch. For me, it was 10 years ago when my sister had sightings at the beach house that I have here. And then I started seeking more information, and Scott Taylor was wonderful at sharing his knowledge, which is expansive, on Sasquatch, and that got me even more interested. So the first thing I did was I went out in the forest and I started looking. I wanted to find evidence. I wanted to find my own evidence. So through doing all of that, we came across some relatively large structures. And sometimes things are unnatural. Like this huge teepee. That is not normal. That's not a natural structure. This thing was huge. It's well over 60 feet at its tallest point. And it's all leaning up against this one live tree. So it's very interesting when you get out there and you start looking, you're going to visually see all kinds of
Comes from the Cascade Mountains, so please give it up for Barb Shupe.
Hey everybody, sorry about the delay. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate all your help here. I'm Barb Shupe. I live in the Cascade Mountains, right here, a little community by the name of Greenwater. It's just a tiny little place where everybody knows everybody. And I've had some really amazing experiences over the years up there, and I'm going to tell you all about it.
Hello, how's it going? I'm driving home from Ocean Shores back down to Oregon. It was a total success of a conference, Sasquatch Summit 2023. There were really awesome speakers talking about the real deal, and that included Kevin and Sandy, my homies who I go out camping with a lot, and they did a presentation on what we can experience with the Sasquatch people with our 5 senses, and also how we can experience the Sasquatch with our 6th sense of intuition and all of those unmeasurable aspects of reality. So that was really cool. Thom Cantrall did a presentation as well. I was running late, and so I missed that one. But I'm sure it was fantastic, as he always has incredible things to say and insight to share. And also Barb Shupe, she presented, and it was fantastic. A beautiful chronology of her experiences and the different lessons that were taught with each big revelation kind of throughout these 10 plus years of activity between her and the clan at her home, but also lifetime, right? Like, it's pretty interesting once you start connecting with the Sasquatch and you look back into your life it's easy to see where potential connections had happened in the past as a child, all over, wherever our paths lead us. So it just makes sense to me that this connection that we have has been a lifetime connection, and most definitely even beyond this lifetime. So Judy Carroll also presented. This was the first time that I got to hear her and also speak with her a little bit, and it was just stellar, a stellar presentation of her connection with the Sasquatch and how she does this research and friendship solo. She goes out into the Hoh National Forest and has had some just amazing connections, and that's really what I bring away from this weekend and from this conference, is that we can all have these personal, beautiful, healing connections with the Sasquatch people, and they are interested, they are wanting, they are willing to reach out and connect. It is a very interesting time in this realm, and there's a lot going on, like out in the world and out in the narrative and the external, and just as much that is happening in the external, the internal landscape is also pretty amazing, and we have opportunity right now, I think, to just blast through any and all barriers we have and heal quickly, physically, emotionally. We can do these things, and then that is this beautiful preparation for what we want in this world. Humans are good, despite what we're always told, always in the external, that we're not so good. But I see goodness every day. So, as I was leaving Ocean Shores, there was this amazing rainbow, and it was like I was driving right into it, and it was a big full rainbow, and then it was a double rainbow, and it was just this beautiful little rainbow cherry on top of an awesome weekend. So thanks for joining me on this little weekend adventure to the Sasquatch Summit 2023, and thank you again to everyone who is new to the channel and come through by way of the conversation I got to have with Michelle Gibson. Welcome everybody, and I have some videos planned for the winter. I don't do camping in the winter. I don't know, maybe that'll change, but it does get cold, and wintertime is good for other projects. Let me tell you about one of my projects. I think one of the most important things we can do is share our stories. I've said this a lot, and I'll say it again. It's so important that we share our stories and share our perspectives and our experiences, and it opens doors for connection and healing and understanding, overstanding, knowing, knowledge. And it's a birthright of humans to tell stories and to pass along, the of knowledge to one another. And so I encourage journaling and writing down all the stuff, right? It doesn't have to be as intense as a Sasquatch meeting in the forest, but whatever it is that's going on in your life, journaling and documenting and preserving is so important. And it's also really important to preserve those connections with the Sasquatch in the forest. So I have a project. It's the Journal Project, Sasquatch Journaling Project, and you can find these journals that I've designed on Amazon. If you look my name up, Ashley Stinnett, and if you put quotations on it, it'll pop up easier because it's Amazon. It has everything. So just put quotations, and then you can find my author page. And I've got about 19 or so different designs for camping and outdoor adventures and mushroom foraging and documenting Sasquatch experiences and encounters. And so I've designed the covers of these, and they're blank journals on the inside. They have different designs, either grid patterns or lines or different pages on the inside. And something that I'm focusing on is taking the photographs that I take when I am doing these intentional campings and finding footprints and structures and glyphs and all these things, these gifts that are left by the Sasquatch for us. I've been documenting them, and I'm putting those photographs as the covers of some of the journals, and I think it's really cool because you can see their footprints and see their artwork and meditate on that and go out and have your own adventures. So again, that's you can find those on Amazon, and just look up my name, and it's ASHLEA, and last name is STINNETT. So put quotations on that, look it up in Amazon. It'll take you to the author page. There might be a link in the YouTube description too. Or maybe I'll just put one in there. Anyways, check them out. They're great. They're great for you, and they're great gifts for all of your Sasquatch friends and all of your friends who are friends of Sasquatch. So, enjoy this beautiful day. I know I sure am. We got a little bit of rain yesterday. But it's not too bad, and I got to visit the ocean, and I'm headed home. It's gonna be good. I will see you later. Much love. I'll see you next time.